What's going on, guys? It's Okami here with another video. Today is going to be, well, the second installment of Climb With Me. Today we're going to be looking at some intense gameplay here. It is my first placement match of the season. I did all of them, but this was just my very first one, and it ended up resulting pretty good. But we're going to be looking at when to switch here because we all have mains and we all surely want to play the main all the time. But sometimes it's just beneficial to switch because other characters are better at some things than others and so on and so forth. So like there are some things Hella can do better than Psylocke and vice versa. So right now it's just basic team fight. Just poking, taking the off angle here. The other side challenges me. I go back to my team. Psylocke is insanely out of position there. Now we're basically just picking him off. I get low. My invis is fighting back there.
I'm back.
I think, yeah, we managed to hold, or they managed to retreat a little bit, which is good. Wasn't a full-on reset and team wipe, which is good. Nice little pick there on the Psylocke. Got some heals. Gonna go right back. Gambit ult. So confusing watching, so confusing watching replays sometimes because it shows you as the enemy team. I don't like that. They need to switch that. Anyway, we take this high ground position here. See the Loki clone, just gonna try to pick them off early. Not really trying to hard engage yet because my team needs to move up. Never hard engage without your team moving up. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I end up picking someone there, but I do die for it. At least Adam is shortly out of the fight. My team's able to move up and get some more picks, which is good. So they're still down to support. Okay, my team actually won that fight as well. We're just gonna take our position back up on the high ground here. I didn't have my dash there. This I just obviously pushed way too far and I'm lucky enough that they couldn't aim. That's just a low elo type beat play right there. That's why we're trying to climb. Get some good picks here.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
By the way, there is going to be pauses in the commentary because I'm doing this live. I'm just doing live raw commentary, talking to you guys, the audience, just, you know, to be as real as possible.
Better stop that vehicle.
What a difference.
See, they're on a Jeff here. Always an easy target. Moon Knight is out position. Loki is just not looking at him for some reason either, so we pick him off. And get out of there. Let our cooldowns come back a little bit. Poke, poke, poke. Is that the size passive? You poke and your cooldowns come back a little faster. Every shot you hit. Missed the combo on the Jeff. Okay, it happens. See you in the best players. I've seen Tap with the combo. Get a nice pick on Jeff there. It was dangerous, but I don't know how I lived here. I don't know. I just, I guess because the black cow was low, so I finished her off with my combo.
This will do nicely.
Not the smartest play, but it paid off. That doesn't mean it's a good play and you should try it.
What a difference.
Don't give them
I
another
heard her stomping around up here, so I go for the fight. Now they're down one member of their team. Moon Knight's on me though. I think I tried to dash there and it wouldn't come out. Because I always dash when they do the onk, obviously. Regardless, we still made it out alive. Yeah, we're just kind of cleaning up the staggers.
Feeling magic.
Don't really get the kill on the Jeff. Taking this fight with Black Guy here. It's a potato moment by me. I was trying to be as confusing as possible with my movement
I
and
have
stuff, but
reawakened. You lose, demon.
got revenge. We slid back. So funny seeing the dino jump around. Hit the combo on the Loki. Cause some pressure. Lamps are out. Jeff is dead, so now they're down to support. Loki is gone too, but they still have White Fox. They went triple at the end here.
double KO.
And we just are able to clean them up nicely here.
Your powers are mine.
And that is round one for us. Alright, and we're back. Again, we're taking the high ground, making the enemy team have to look up at us or at my team in front of me. Always want to split their attention. Once my team's engaging, gives me a little more room to poke and focus a target. I'm just pressuring their White Fox harshly. They move up, cap the point, and obviously I get weak, so I fall back. Back on high ground immediately. Back behind them, back capping, constantly being a menace. Ended up picking one of their supports. Those are very good. They're also down White Fox. Now they have no heals. Having a messy fight with a Hella. Potato battle. I end up being the better one.
Keep going.
And I don't know what this guy was. I couldn't tell you. Get the pick on him. And they regroup.
My hunt can step aside. My hunt continues.
Alright, so we are back once again. Gambit ult, so we miss it because we were down, unfortunately. Now I'm just looking for a pick here. I noticed the magic is weak in the team fight. A little worried there because my black cow was just kind of watching with popcorn, but it's all good because magic's dead. Back up on the high ground immediately once again. Notice the Hulk has their support weak, so I try to help him. Did build up my ult as well. I'm gonna look for an opportunity to use that. Dash right to the back line. I think both of their supports ulted. Yeah, no. Well, ran out of his, but White Fox ulted. And Magic ulted. There's two ults there.
Step aside.
Hey, team ended up losing the team fight. All good. They capped this point, I believe.
I'm back. Mind, body, you're mine.
This is a bit of a longer match, like I said earlier. Goes into OT. We'll be able to see everything that happens here. Team is taking their absolute loving time to get back. So now they're Namor.
You're halfway there. Keep
This is where you want to switch, because when they're picking something that feels like a hard counter or a counter and you're just not getting value, that's when you want to try to switch. So here I noticed I already built a bunch of my ult, so I wanted to try to make it work. Just my combo on him, make it to the health pack, but it's no use. Whole team's over there together.
Out of sight.
Kind of just playing for my life there and distracting them, but obviously it's not the best strat. So now we're on Star-Lord. Basically same playstyle as Psylocke, but obviously he's different because he has, you know, the guns. And he had the nice mag buff, so I was definitely excited to try him out. Got the Gambit ult going. We're at the off angle on the side here. That Strange does catch my team though in his ult. Get out of there. Go right back. Get the pick. Unfortunate that DP ulted me there.
so close. This is your big chance.
I tried to do something with my ult, so I flank, pick their support. White Fox is extremely low, but Spider-Man ends up killing me, unfortunately. I believe that's it for this round. Yeah, okay. No, my team actually capped it. That Black Cat was in an awful position. Especially because their health was so low.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Here I know they're teleporting, but I'm just kind of exchanging shots. Slightly beating my ult a little bit. I see the Strange. Now I'm like, okay, they're not teleporting, but I'm overextending. Caught me off guard. That was a dangerous scouting ahead I did there. Should have never moved up. I assumed with no information. That's always a bad thing.
Only 60 seconds.
You always want to act off of what you know, not what you don't. Okay,
The current score is
we're back in overtime, and I switched to poke.
vehicle in its tracks.
My teammate also switched to Namor for the team up. Suggested it, so I was like, eh, why the hell not? I kind of just exploded there. I don't know.
I always return. No skill shot. Cowards, attack now or never.
So obviously Hell is a complete different style of play from Star-Lord and Psy.
Resistance is futile. I am
A lot more burst damage. You get a nice pick. Both of their supports are dead. Magic is on me, unfortunately, but I do manage to get away with the crow.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
And we're pushing the cart.
Hope those goats are ready to go.
I do hear Black Cat up there. Dead. I don't know why she tried to dive when
We've made it halfway.
she had no backup.
Another Ankh. Who will rid us of Moon Knight?
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
Interesting position for the Moon Knight up there. Gambit ult. Here I'm just looking, trying to help my team out with the Black Cat. This Deadpool really chose to ult me multiple times, which I found very interesting. Why he wouldn't try to ult the supports.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Or just hold it at that point, because, like, I don't know. We clearly won this team fight. We're at the checkpoint. What Strange did there was very bad for his team, because now they're down a tank. Their shield tank as well. He could have shielded off my ult. But now, since he's gone, obviously lets me get a big pick on one of their supports. I know Black Cat's over here. Challenge her, instantly get away. Wasn't a favorable fight for me in that little room there with her high mobility. And the magic rushed for me, I guess, because I posed a big threat for her. And I was far away from the team there.
The current score is 3-2-4. Ready? Time to switch things.
Alright, we're back on defense, this time in OT.
3, 2, 1.
Got pretty good progress with the cart.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I wasn't too worried about this.
Only 60 seconds left.
Hella was working out, so I decided to stay on her. Probably could have switched back to side here, but like I said, if it was working.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Down to 30 seconds.
Time's running out. Don't give it up now.
Get that vehicle moving again.
You'll see me look up there at the Black Cat a lot because I noticed she's up there. She's further away from her team. And I don't want her to try to jump my supports and get a surprise. Because they were talking about there being Dova bunch. Okay. Got some ults going out. Pretty sure we lose the team fight there.
No goddess is ever truly God.
My Gambit's there for whatever reason.
There. Don't turn back now.
Resistance is futile.
My Gambit was kind of a dick anyway,
The vehicle reached a checkpoint.
but clearly he doesn't know how to play the game. Cause I said like, you know what's going on before I switched, and he was like, oh, we're being like, oh, like someone needs to kill blah blah blah. And I was like, I forgot what I said.
Final score.
It wasn't rude or anything, but he just made like a snarky like comment back or whatever, so I was like, oh, okay. But regardless of all that BS, that's the game. I kind of just yapped a bit, but I hope you guys kind of get the premise of when you're supposed to switch. I'll definitely be making another video in the future about this, because this is not the first time I switch. Ended up getting 63 elims, 35 finals. Boom. Crazy, crazy stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and were able to learn something. Make sure to follow the socials you see on the bottom of the screen. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the streams or on the TikTok or in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.